And a very, very warm welcome to the Overseas Guys Company's YouTube presentation. Well, wherever you move to when you're going abroad, once you've decided, and probably even before you started looking at areas and properties in which to settle, it's really important to involve the whole family, your children as well. You're taking a big, exciting step, and you need to have your children involved right from the start. Include them in all your research and ask their opinion. Make sure you answer all their questions from very early on. Make it an exciting adventure for them. Now, as far as schools go, it's really a good idea to do as much possible research as you can before you go. And a good tip is to plan the actual date of your move, if you can, during school holidays, so that the children become acclimatized to their new country and their new surroundings, give them a real chance of settling in. If you're moving to a country where English is not the first language, as a general rule of thumb, the younger your child is, the easier the transition will be. A child of anything up to 6 will really quickly learn a new language without any accent and will, in quite a short time, adopt their new identity with ease. Children between, say, 6 and 12 or so are likely to train a dual identity, but will still settle in pretty quickly abroad, and again will probably learn the language reasonably easy, probably more easy than you will. You'll no doubt be learning yourself and will probably be corrected by them. That has happened with friends of ours here. Older children and teenagers may take a little longer, naturally, depending on their character, but a good idea is to involve them in local events such as sports and clubs, anything that's going on at the school, and to get to know their friends and invite friends around, have reciprocal arrangements like that. Now, it's always important to discuss everything, I think, with your family because communication is so important. Otherwise, you kind of feel left out, and that's when separation starts to occur. But once you are in your new country, try to keep to a similar routine as well as that you had at home, so the children adapt more quickly. Do your research, find out a bit more about your where you're going to beforehand, and ask their opinion. Ask what they think of things. You don't have to do what they say they want you to do, but it's quite important to listen to your children's views. Encourage watching local TV. It's good for you as well to learn the language. It's really good learning way. If given the feeling that you're all in this together, it's always nice to think that this is an adventure, that you're all involved and you're all helping each other. I think good communication at family level will always stand in good stead, and that way you'll be ready for any possible feelings of homesickness or culture shock, which may happen in the first year or so. But stay with it. The more familiar life becomes generally, the more you'll be able to emphasise the positives of your new life abroad, retaining obviously your British style, etc., but it's still integrating with your local community. You'll be proud of your offspring, no doubt, when they come home and teach you how to speak the language. Anyway, do give us some thoughts on what you'd like to hear here on this film. Happy to talk about anything, and if you want some information on anything to do with moving abroad, then do just give our London office a call or write to us. We'll always be happy to help and always personal reply. Thank you very much indeed for listening. Bye bye.